Thank you, Raji. I'm, so excited because I've met so many of these fellows before and shared such energizing, wonderful moments with them, including you, Raji. So I think some of what I said in my opening remarks have covered the answer. So I'll try and focus on the areas that I didn't speak about or touch upon. I recently met a professor who seeked me out and he said, I want to come and see you because I'm focused on behavioral science and I want to explore the possibility of how we can use the power of storytelling to bring about behavioral change, to create more champions for climate action. And I was like, you are the man. we have to meet. And I'm and so we met. And the outcome of that is going to be an entire, list of stories that we hope to tell. And these stories will be guided by the science to help us make storytelling that much more impactful and result in tangible change. I think the most complex and difficult thing to change is human behavior. And in so many parts of the country and the world, there is the unfortunate issue of the fact that there is one part of people who are ignorant to issues and are also ignorant towards solutions, so they don't know how to cope with or even respond to the challenges they're dealing with every day because they are just so deeply engaged in survival on a day-to-day basis. So they don't have the privilege of time or the privilege of access or the privilege or the benefit of that information that can help them engage and use their agency. Many of them go through the motions of life without even discovering that they have agency. So when we are communicating, and as communicators, I think it's so important for us to first recognize our privilege. We are so fortunate to be occupying spaces and living in these spaces that give us access to the information that we have, and therefore it is our responsibility to respond to that privilege and say, I have to make good on this.